Isaac Newton was born on December 25th, 1665, in the Woolsthorpe Manor, and this was located in Lincolnshire, England. Isaac's father was a farmer who had just died 3 months prior to Isaac's birth. Isaac was training to become a farmer just like his father as a young boy, but then his mother finally decided that Isaac should do schooling instead. Isaac went to the King's School of Grantham, where he studied art, literature, and took a great interest in mathematics. Isaac graduated in the June of 1661 and later went off to Trinity College. Isaac was slightly older than his peers due to his time training to be a farmer. By this time, the scientific revolution was well underway, with major contributors including Johannes Kepler, who had already made 3 major discoveries of planetary motion, and also Galileo, who promoted the idea of a heliocentric solar system. During his time in Trinity College, Isaac spent most of his time studying philosophy and mathematics. Isaac's great passion for mathematics led him to create the first science of calculus in his new first publication, Methods of Series and Fluxions. Isaac later graduated from Trinity College in the April of 1965, but then later went on to further his education in Cambridge College. Unfortunately, the Great Plague of London closed down the college from 1665 to 1667. Isaac later stayed at home to study calculus, mathematics, and the effects of colors through prisms and lens. The study of colors, mathematics, and calculus later led him to create the first reflective telescope in 1668. After his creation of the reflecting telescope, Isaac Newton received his Master of Arts degree from Cambridge College and also took over as the professor of mathematics in 1669. He later then published his work Optics in 1671 that examined the fundamental nature of light by the means of refracting it through prisms and lenses. He later determined that white light was composed of all colors of the spectrum and that light was composed of waves instead of particles. After his work and research in optics, Isaac Newton was accepted into the Royal Society of London in 1671. Isaac Newton received criticism from Robert Hooke for his theories of light being made out of particles instead of waves. Robert and Isaac argued this fact until the end of 1675, where Isaac responded with an hypothesis explaining the theories and properties of light. Robert Hooke accused Isaac of plagiarism and stealing his content. This sent Isaac Newton into a mental breakdown. The following year, his mother passes away, sending Newton into 6 years of isolation from 1678 to 1684. During his time in isolation, Isaac Newton developed the 3 laws of motion, in which he published in the Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy in 1687. The first law of motion states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion. The second law states that an acceleration of an object produced by net force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force. And the last law of motion is that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This was his greatest and last discovery before passing away on March 31st, 1727.